Okay, let's just jump right in. What if I told you that right now you have access to pretty much the most powerful tool in human history, but you're probably only using about 20% of what it can actually do? Well, today we're going to unlock that other 80%. You know, there's this joke going around between AI developers that just hits a little too close to home. And let's be real, who hasn't done this? We've all been there. But that simple act, just polishing up an email, it actually points to this massive multi-billion-dollar opportunity that is just sitting there waiting for someone to grab it. There's actually a name for this. Researchers call it the utilization gap. It's basically the huge difference between what AI is fully capable of and how most of us use it day to day. And as you can see, that is a massive 80% of untapped power. Just bridging this gap even a tiny bit is the secret to how people are building the future, like right now. So, what is hiding in that other 80%? It's not about learning a bunch of complex code, not at all. It's about a fundamental shift in your mindset, from just giving simple commands to actually building powerful systems. This slide just lays it out perfectly. On the left, you've got the simple chatbot stuff. It's kind of like owning a Ferrari just to drive to the corner store. But on the right, that's the real frontier. We're talking about building automated systems that work for you, around the clock, even when you're asleep. So how do we actually bridge this gap? Well, it starts by understanding that there are really four tiers of AI usage. Let's figure out where you fit in, and more importantly, how you can level up. Okay, this table shows you the real-world impact in dollars and cents. Just look at how the value you can generate absolutely explodes as you move up these tiers. A casual user, $0. But an AI operator, we're talking about systems that can pull in, get this, upwards of $30,000 a month. So for real, take a second and think about it. Looking at that table, are you a casual user, a content creator, or maybe something more? Here's the key question to ask yourself. Have I ever set up an AI workflow that made money or created value without me having to touch it? If the answer is no, you're looking at a huge opportunity for growth. All right, enough theory, let's get practical. I'm going to walk you through two proven playbooks to turn all this knowledge into actual real-world income. This first one, this is honestly the fastest way to go from zero to making money with AI right now. It solves a huge, catastrophic problem that almost every single local service business has. They lose customers because they're just too busy to pick up the phone or answer an email right away. And the best part? You can set this whole thing up in about an hour. First, you build an automated AI response system. You can use free tools like Zapier. Second, you find your clients on Google Maps. Just look for businesses with slow response times listed. And third, you pitch them the outcome, not the tech. You tell them you'll book more appointments, and you get paid for each one. For them, it's a super easy yes. The numbers here are totally achievable. I mean, with just 10 small clients in your system booking only 5 appointments each per month at, say, $50 a pop, that's $2,500 a month in automated income. Once you set it up, the AI does all the work. Okay, now let's take it up a notch. We're going to move from automating just one task to building a true digital employee, a system that works for you 24/7. This is really the heart and soul of what it means to be an AI operator. So first, let's be super clear on what we mean by an AI agent. This is not a chatbot. A chatbot is reactive. It just sits there and waits for you to tell it what to do. An agent is proactive. It's always monitoring things, making its own decisions, and taking action all by itself. And here's the cool thing. Every agent, no matter how complicated it seems, is built from these 4 simple parts. There's a trigger that wakes it up, like a new email coming in. Then it gathers context. It reads the email to see what it's about. The AI then applies reasoning to decide what to do next. And finally, it takes an action, like sending a reply or updating a spreadsheet for you. That's it. And you can build these with free, no-code tools right now. And this right here, this is the single most important takeaway from all of this. Making that leap to become an AI operator, it's not about learning to code. It's about a fundamental shift in how you think about your own work. The whole difference really boils down to the questions you ask yourself. A typical user asks, hey, what can AI do for me right now? But an AI operator asks, what is a recurring task that I can permanently delegate? That shift from a one-time fix to a permanent system, that's the whole game. So ultimately, the key difference isn't about how smart you are or if you have technical skills.
It's about systems thinking. It's about being able to look at a process, break it down into steps, and then build a system to run it for you. It's the difference between being a user and being an owner. So I'll leave you with this one question. Take a look at your own work, at your own business. What is the one recurring task that you could permanently hand over to an AI employee, starting today?